They say before the white men came, there stood a kingdom made of brass and blood, a kingdom whose walls shone under the sun, and whose people spoke to the gods through bronze. In the heart of the forest, the kingdom of Benin rose like a dream. Its Oba was not just a king, he was a living deity, the bridge between men and the spirit. Every morning, drums echoed through the city's red streets. Warriors trained, traders chanted, and bronze casters whispered prayers to the ancestors before their forges. Benin was alive, a kingdom that breathed pride and power. The bronzes were not just art, they were living prayers. Each casting held a soul, a warrior's courage, a mother's tears, a priest's final breath. The Egon Guild, the sacred casters, were chosen at birth. They walked only under moonlight, for they said the metal listened better in the dark. And when they poured the molten bronze, they chanted the names of the dead, calling spirits to live again within the metal. Some said, when the wind was still, you could hear the bronzes breathe. But one bronze was different. The Oba ordered it in silence, forged from the weapons of fallen warriors and the blood of a traitor. They said the spirit bound within it was not willing to rest. At night, its eyes glowed red, and whispers echoed through the palace walls. The Oba called it Awin, the spirit statue, a guardian of Benin, and a warning to anyone who dared betray the kingdom. Then came the year 1897. From the far coasts of England, men in red coats sailed with rifles and fire. They called it a punitive expedition. They said Benin had defied them, but in truth they came for what glimmered: gold, ivory, and the sacred bronzes. British troops marched on Benin Kingdom. They burned, they looted, they silenced the drums of 1,000 years. By sunset, the kingdom of bronze had fallen, but not its spirit. They took the bronzes across the sea to London, Berlin, Paris, museums where they now sit behind glass, lifeless, or so they think, for at night the elders say the bronzes whisper. They murmur in Benin tongue, calling out to their home. The spirit never sleeps, it waits, and one day the bronze will return to the red soil it was born from. If you believe our stories deserve to be told, let the world hear Benin's voice once more. Share this story so the spirit of Benin never fades. Subscribe for more untold African mysteries. Tell us in the comments, should the bronzes return home?